How do? Not been on for a while. Not uploaded anything. Not that it's all to do with you, but we've got shit happening here again. My mother's not so well, so it's supposed to be at Colwyn Bay today. So anybody who's going there, have a good time. But it would have a Colwyn Bay, I'll look after my mum. You only have one mum. So right, so she's at hospital at the moment, so I'm going to get on with this. Purchased a smart TV. There you go. And what I've done also, I've got a modem with unlimited data from EE 4G. That'll be coming Monday or Tuesday, obviously, for the TV. But needless to say, I'm going to need power, so I bought one of these. Yeah, now one has a cigarette lighter, like that, which will run the TV. But I've already got one up there, a cigarette lighter connection. And also, Sandra on about if we're going wilder out, we're not going to be able to charge his phone. So there's USBs on this one. These are quite easy to fix. If you look up back there, there's some pins, plus minus. That's it. Now also I've got a switch there, look, that white one. This. Now one is to switch on the TV, and one were to switch on the Wi-Fi, but it's all changed now because I've got a modem, and the modem takes a cigarette lighter fitting. So I don't know what to do. I'm going to need, obviously, the USB points for Sandra and her phones and a tablet or whatever. But I'm going to need the cigarette lighter, but I don't want them to be powered up, all of them, you know, at once. So I'm going to have to wire up each individual one and put each individual one to a switch. But that means the one that I've got up there already, which I will show you there, that goes to the top switch of the there, look. Now what I was thinking of doing was putting this, what I've got there at side, but I've only two switches, and unless I get one of those double adapters, yeah, I'll do that. What I'm going to do is replace that what's there with this instead. So Sandra's got her USBs, and what I'll do is get a double socket. Yeah, good idea, Batman. No, won't work, because I need to put them on a switch. What it is, I don't want, when the USBs are not in use, I don't want to be drawing power, because that means they're going to be on all the time, doesn't it? Right, I shall think about it and get back. What I've decided to do is keep that where it is. That is going to be for my TV. That there. This, needless to say, I've took it to bits now, but this is going to be for the Wi-Fi. In fact, no, I'm going to do it the other way around. That is going to be for my Wi-Fi, and that is going to be for the TV. That way, it ain't going to be on all the time, is it, for the USBs? Because the telly's not going to be on all the time, but the Wi-Fi is. Yeah, do that. Right, so what I'm going to do now, anyway, I'm going to run some cable through the cupboards to the switch. This is the cable I'm using. It's 2.5mm heat resistant. I can't remember what amp it is. but it's really up there. It's ample for this anyway. I'm not sure what this one is. I think it's same. I've run the cable all the way through the cupboards. Obviously it's going to go to that switch. Back of there's a wire going right from the battery alive up to the switch there. What am I doing? Why? What a mess. Right, while I can, I'm going to get the Hoover before Sandra gets home. Boom. Right, it does look like it's on a slant on camera, but it didn't. Right, so where are they? Make sure they bloody fit, haven't we? Yeah, there, look. Perfect. In fact, you know, I don't even need that plate really. But it looks pretty, doesn't it? Huh? Right, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually make a box eventually, just to cover these wires up, because obviously there's going to be wires. Right, so as I say, this one here, that is going to be, I forgot what I said, television. So yeah, so that's for the TV, so I can actually plug this in. That can go on there. That can go on there. So, right. Yeah. What I'm going to do is put a live. Should have to put 2 wires in this connector here, and the live is going to go from there to there, and then a negative from there to there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to share the earth. I shall put the camera up there, then you can see how it's done. All you need is a little bit of cable, really. I'd say, well, in this case anyway, that much. All you're doing is, the 3 earths, like obviously that's earth, you're joining that to that to that. 3 earths, so loop and then loop again. And what happens then, these 2 here are sharing this earth which is back there. That's all it is. You can actually do the same with the lives, but it means all of them then are going to be on one switch, and I want that on one switch and these 2 on one switch. So, and this is going to that bottom switch on that switch that I showed you. So that's how you do it. Loop earth, loop earth. Right, I've done them. That's the long one, obviously, and that's the short one. Right, now what I need to do now is put a crimp on that, and that will be joining with that. Yeah, and then this will go to the one that's already on. So really you're supposed to have sharing crimps, but I ain't going to. Needless to say, I'm going to have to cut this here. Because this is going to be sharing. Don't try this at home, kids. Right, so that's how it goes. That goes onto that earth. That goes onto that earth. Or it's supposed to. Like that. And that goes onto that earth. Like that. So now they're all earthed, every one of them, through this, which goes back there. Right, it's case now we'll get one on here, a live, put it from there, but I'll have to loop it to that. Right, so what we have here is a live going to this live going to this one, and we've got a live going to these 2, but by the live going in there, and then I've looped it to go onto this one, and there's earth sharing this main earth. Easy. Well, it's common sense in it, really. Well, If you don't know, you don't know, do you? Simple as. I've got these screws. I have nowhere to put them. Supposed to be for this here at the back. Anyway, right, I shall show you inside the cupboard. Right, this one here. What's going on with this lot here? Right, this is my setup. That there is going to that switch. Yeah, I think. No, it didn't. That's your doodah. That is going to the switch. There's a live coming in from the battery. Well, there's two lives. These two. And then there's two lives coming out. That there is the earth that all them lot are sharing on this block. Right, this is what I've just pushed through, which I'm going to have to join to this one. It's going to have to be joined as this. Right, what I've done, this is the live wire, like I was saying, coming from what I've just put through cupboards. This is the live wire going to the battery with a 5 amp fuse, going through a 5 amp fuse. So, right, and I've joined them with one of them. I was going to put it into a block, but what's the point? Right, put two 5 amp fuses in. Right, they're all wired up. So we'll see what happens. Let's give it a bit of a test run, eh? Right, let's hope it works. What I'll do, I've got a pump, so we'll try it in this one first, this new one. Oh, it's working, look. Why is it powered up? They must be on. There, we can see now, can't we, anyway? Huh? So, put that in there. That's that one working, and I think this one, well, I know it's working anyway, I think. Anyway, they're working, even though the switches are weird. Right.